welcome to a new vlog. I haven't even edited the old one, I literally just put the files on my computer. I could hear this scratching noise behind me and I was like, oh my god, what is she at now? So I had to plug out my two chargers. I have one for my Nintendo Switch and one for my phone because she keeps eating the cables. The thing is that she's missing and I have no idea where the heck she could be. This weird lump was moving under my blanket though, so who knows? Like if I lift this up like this. Hi! I don't even know if you can see her because of the light. I decided to straighten my hair again. When I'm editing my vlogs and I'm looking at my hair and it's all straight, I'm just like, it's so much prettier than when it's curly. Because I don't know how to do my hair curly without making it look wild. I didn't really get to talk about my exam results and how I felt. So I was so worried. Like, I honestly thought that I was going to get sick earlier on with the worry about the exam results. Thankfully, I passed everything and I don't have any repeats. Hopefully I can replicate this in May. Now it's 2 minutes to 11. Randy and Jason Sklar, the Sklar brothers, are about to go live on Stereo. They go live at 11 p.m. Irish time, which is, I think, 3 p.m. Pacific. Every Monday, Wednesday for their Sklar Bro Country Virus Edition, and then they do a Cheap Seats on Friday. I think that's at midnight though, and they do a Dumb People Town on Tuesday at midnight. So I'm going to listen to this. It starts in 1 minute, and then at 1:30 I have a Zoom show with Danny Van Kirk because one of the girls, Nicole, watched Triangle and they're going to discuss it. And I watched Triangle recently and I realised I'd already actually seen it. So we're going to discuss that. Our first two lectures this morning were cancelled, which is good because I went to a movie night hang with Danny Van Kirk last night and it wasn't over until like 3 or 3:30. So we knew our first lecture had been moved to 10, so I was like, okay, I can sleep in till 20 to 10. And then when I checked my phone, it said that we had an email from the lecturer telling us that the lecture was cancelled today, and we also have a double this afternoon with her that's cancelled. So that means we don't have a lecture until 11:15. It is almost 11 now, and I wanted to show you that it's snowing. So you can't really see it. It's actually getting a bit lighter, but it was quite thick a few minutes ago, and it's just kind of starting to fall and settle on the patches. I never mentioned the funny thing that happened last night. So we were on the Stereo app listening to the Sklar brothers. And they take little voicemails on Stereo. It's a fun little way to interact with people, and so we interact with them. My friend Kevin left a voicemail, and Kevin was down as Kevin H. And they were like, oh, thank you so much, Kevin Hoffman. And so we all decided that's what we're going to call him from now on. And then Charlie was like, they called him Kevin Hoffman the other day as well, where it was like, and then Jason whispered to Rani, he was like, Hoffman? And they were like, I think so, yeah. So it's lexicon now. Anyway, no one else might find it funny, but we found it funny. I love letting it settle for a moment because you get to see the real difference between the three layers, between the milk, the coffee and the foam. That's the end of the carton of Oatly. My impression on the Oatly is that it's nice. Couldn't get much of a distinct taste between it and the Khalifa, so I think the Flahavans would certainly be my go-to. The Flahavans is locally sourced. They get their oats within 60 miles of the mill in Kilmac, So like I'm within that 60-mile radius, so it's very local. And it also tastes really, really good. The Khalifa is quite nice and the Oatly is quite nice, but there's not much of a difference between them. What is she doing? If the flat heavens isn't there, I would go for the Oatly just because it's a little bit cheaper. It is a little bit cheaper. It's like 20 cents cheaper or something like that. I'm going to drink my coffee now. It's 11:05. College will begin in about 10 minutes. I have all my work done. The snow has ceased. It's all melted. All that white, lovely white stuff is gone. It's just looks like a rainy day out there. Our lecture is finished. It's just 12:10. And there's something up with the internet. It's so slow. Yesterday I was getting 5 megabytes of a download and only like 2 upload. So it took well over an hour to upload my vlog last night. Hello, Eiley. She just woke up. I'm sorry. She makes the funniest faces when she just wakes up because she's like, hello everybody. I was just down in hashtag super value and I got myself some coffee. 10. And I also got myself, because I went to Aldi, I got myself some coffee there. But when I was in super value, I got some duck to have for my dinner tomorrow. I thought, I'll have that duck, it'll be delicious. And I also got some smoked salmon. And then I got some dividers for my my folder, because I forgot to get dividers last week when I got my folder. I went to Lidl and I got 6 cans of their mojito drink. It's quite nice, it's 5% and I think it's $1.46 a can. So I was like, I'll have them for trivia tomorrow night. And then I went to Aldi where I got some cat food. They just had cat treats. I also got these Whiskas Temptations. So these are salmon flavored and they were $1.50. So I'm going to give one to Miss Eiley and see how she likes it. I'm in the room with Eiley in her room and I decided I'm going to give her some of these Temptations. Okay, she's rubbing herself against the packet. So I opened them out in the kitchen just to see what they were like. So let's see if she likes the scent. Oh yeah, she is. She's like, I want some. Did you even taste it? You have it swallowed so quickly. Did you even taste it? I'm just logging in for work. I realised today that this is a different angle that I've done before, so it's something new and different. But I don't know how it will sound, so that's going to be the test. I got this gnocchi yesterday when I was in Aldi, so I'm going to try it out. It has tomato and mozzarella, and it sounded really nice. I also forgot to tell you, I got something. I got this avocado cutter, so this part cuts the outside and this part slices it, and this little piece comes out and you can put it in to take out the pit. I'm going to turn on the fan now because it's steamy in here. The gnocchi are quite good. I did put my own Dalmio stirring that I had in the press over it. So I put half a packet of the gnocchi and half a packet of the stirring sauce. It's really quite good. The thing that's wrong with gnocchi in my opinion is that it's so slimy, but then it's potato and it's got a load of starch and that's what happens with the starch. But once you mix it with a sauce it's fine, you don't even notice any bit of sliminess whatsoever. I will also say another problem is it's very high in carbohydrates because like I said it's potato. So I'm going to go online and see if I can find a recipe for a cauliflower one because that would be lower and also it sounds delicious. Now that I've finished my lunch, and it was quite good, I'm gonna make myself some coffee because it's almost 1 o'clock. It's 3 minutes past 1. Back to the Khalifa brand oat milk. This is the barista blend. Like I said, it's just really good because barista blend froths better. If you want frothy milk, it just works better. I had one Aldi brand pod left from my old packet, so I decided I'm going to use that today. Here's today's coffee. So we have a very dark coffee layer with this. This is the first time I've used the Aldi one to do this particular coffee, and I really like it. The foam, a little odd, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a very foamy foam, if that makes sense. Like, it's very light and fluffy, very airy. And then the, oh look down the bottom, you can just see it where it joins. And yeah. I'm so tired. Last night was trivia night. It was absolutely brilliant. Hilarious as always. We had so much fun. Stayed up until about 5:30. And then I went to bed, but I didn't actually fall asleep probably for about an hour. I lay there in darkness, just like trying to fall asleep, but I couldn't. It's just 4 o'clock now. I got up around 11 and then I went downtown with Dad. Hashtag Super Value. And I got some Super Value tomato soup and it was really nice. I had it for my lunch. My beautiful coffee all ready to go. There's just something so good about it. I really, really like oat milk. I'm a total convert. I got Flahavans today. They had the barista style down there. So I bought a carton. I figured I don't need more than one carton. I'm the only one drinking it. She was about to take my cable. I plucked it out and next minute I saw her walking off with it. No, Eiley, that's my charging cable. You can't have it. No, Eiley, it's my charging cable. You can't have it. I don't think she's very impressed with me right now. Are you happy that I'm taking it away? No, okay, you just want something to drag at and eat. Happy Valentine's Day from me and myself, because that myself is my significant other. I guess Eiley is my significant other. I'm gonna go out and make myself a coffee. And I'm gonna watch Superstore.